Tarot cards. What are tarot cards? Well, no one knows. I'm just kidding. Lots of people know what they are. A lot of people think of them as fortune-telling cards or something of the like, but not me. No, no, no. I see them as a tool. A tool for what, you might say? Yes, exactly. A tool for making music. So, there I was, sitting in my apartment, and I was thinking to myself, what would be something interesting? What would be something fun to do? And that would combine all the different kinds of self-expression that I've been sharing with you on this channel, such as tarot cards, such as music. And it got me to thinking it would be super fun if I picked a card, or a few, and made a song from the meaning, but not only that. So, each card has a number associated with it. This one, for instance, is the Three of Swords. Now, there are a number of different numbers inside of that, right? So there's the three, the number three, but also that there's 5 letters. Wait, S-W-O-R. There are 6 letters in the word swords. And there's a whole variety of different tarot cards, and they all have different numbers associated with them. So I thought I would pick one card to represent the theme, right? So it means something, you perceive your reality through the card perhaps, and then a second card or a third card or a fourth card that would determine other variables inside the song making process. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shuffle the cards up right here, and then we're going to pick out a few cards. Let's say 3 cards. I feel like if I go more than 3, things will get just crazy up in here. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards, and then the first card I pick will be the theme of the song. The song will need to be in some way related to that theme. Now the second card, that will determine the number of minutes that I have to actually write the song. Now the third card is going to determine how many notes that I can use in the melody of the chorus. So the verse, I can do whatever I want, but the chorus has to have the number of melody notes that are inside of the card. Let's get to picking. All right, so I'm going to pick the first card here, and I shuffled up the cards, so I'm just gonna lay them out flat like this. Lay them out flat, and then I'm gonna choose my theme. What is the theme? I like to feel around the cards a little bit, get a little feel up in there. They don't mind. They don't mind. We're friendly. We're friendly. Okay. All right. The first card here is the Four of Cups, and this will represent the theme of the song, the Four of Cups. Awesome. Dope. Cool sauce. Tastico. Let's fucking go. All right. Now, the second card will determine in some fashion, I'll get to that a little bit later, how long I will have to actually spend on the song. I'm feeling this one right here. All right, the King of Cups. Gosh, okay, well, I'm gonna determine things that are on the card to determine, like maybe how many turtle, I'm gonna maybe add up the animals or something, and then maybe give myself like an hour per animal, maybe, something like that. We'll determine it a little bit later. All right, and the third card will determine how many melody notes that I can use in the chorus of the song here. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, that is just beautiful to my heart, because 7 plus 5 equals 12. I can use as many notes as I want. What are you gonna do about it? Freaking nothing, because this is my video. Comment down below if you're vibing, if you're getting the vibe on right now. Now, you're writing a song from a tarot card, no less, whatever. You are going to want to research what the card means. So that's what I'm about to do right now. So far, my determination is that it is about self-reflection, but not getting too deep into self-reflection. Let me just look at the card, actually. That's probably a good plan here. Yeah, so she's like a little mer creature here in this deck, and she's looking in the water, and she does see her reflection, and there are all these fairies around holding these cups. and a little sea turtle.
Look up the tarot card and see what other definitions we can get. We got the Four of Cups. So let me just search that right here. Of Cups. Four of Cups meeting. Okay, apathy, contemplation, feeling disconnected, melancholy, boredom, indifference, discontent. Ooh, yeah, I'm looking at these keywords here. It's just like bored, just like really freaking bored and unenthusiastic. Yeah, you're feeling apathetic, regardless of what happens, whether the day is good or bad. None of it matters to you.
How about this? The melody only has 7 notes, which is a lot of notes, but it can only have 7 notes. But then there are going to be only 5 parts to the song. So I can only have 5 sections in the song.
So this is how I'm going to determine how much time that I have. I have the King of Cups. And on this, there are 3 animals. There are 2 turtles and 1 seahorse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an hour for each of the turtles and a half hour for the seahorse because that makes perfect sense.
We got 2 hours and 30 minutes on the clock because I need to finish this and then edit it later today. So here we go. Let me start the clock. So this is me spending the first 20 to 30 minutes basically doing nothing, just wasting a bunch of time, and that's about it. And then we get to this point coming up right here and here. So I think what I'm going to do is write out some lyrics first and then create music underneath it. I think creating music first is silly. When I'm writing, I just have no idea if it's whether or not it's a chorus or verse, so I'm just going to stop calling it those. I'm just going to start calling it sections. I think at the 40-minute mark, the 1 hour 40-minute mark, I need to absolutely start making music for this. Alright, so at this point, I start getting into a real flow when it comes to the song. I have some of the words, and so I'm just going to play this nice little time lapse of me working on the song, and we will come back when I'm a little bit closer to the end because something terrible happens. So at this point, I'm not nearly as close to done with the song as I wanted to be. So I start freaking out. I'm trying to add in different things to make it a little spicier, a little spicier, a little sweeter. So I'm just trying to get it to be at least something presentable for you guys at the end. So I'm working pretty hard right here. All right, so things were going okay, but right before the end, just about 3 minutes in, disaster strikes. You guys, I think that my computer just crashed. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it saved, because I did not save anything that whole time. Oh my gosh, I have 2 minutes left. Holy shit. That would absolutely fucking blow. Oh my gosh, I have a minute 51 left. Just let this thing open. Oh no. You guys, I didn't save a single time. Nothing was saved. I only have the screen recording here. Okay, we're reopening here. Yes, I want to try and recover the work. Oh god. Literally nothing. Nothing was saved. Not a single line. Oh my god, you guys. I hope I played it through at least one time where it was decent, because I'm out of time.
Yeah, so pretty much all that we got is what you're about to see. And we did a little music video. Kim was the videographer, so if you're super nauseous, it's not my fault. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, listening to the song pretty much towards one of the last times. I don't think I can add much else. Definitely not as great as I thought I could do in 3 hours or 2.5 hours, but you know, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard.
Let's see. I'm waiting for the lyrics.
You seem different. Is this really you? There's no more excitement, not even a clue. You're melting away in the timeless everglass. Look in the reflection, astonished with your ass. Apathetic, pathetic, racing thoughts through your mind. Doesn't matter much more, there's not much more of this time. I hate to point it out, how long you've been gone. I'm numb, it's thumb up to thumbs, and that's just fine. Fill my cup when you're out of luck. I sing my song, I love to hate when you're gone. My own face in the reflection, all I'm left with is introspection. Fill my cup when you're out of luck. I sing my song, I love to hate when you're gone. My own face in the reflection, all I'm left with is introspection.
All right, so I hope you liked this tarot card music writing challenge. I hope you liked the song and the little music video. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and I'll see you in the next one.